What's up, Slackers? NEC Products here, and today I'm gonna do a movie review because I've not done one of those in a long time. To start with, the Unturned series on my channel is coming back. I decided to take a break from it because I didn't want to play it, and why make a video if you don't want to do it? Second of all, there is, if you noticed my last video I did, there is a lacrosse video coming. Finally, I've been trying to get one of these together for a long time, but we haven't really been able to, but yeah, it's going to be kind of cool. Well, July 4th just happened, and that means not only did our country gain our independence, but a special TV program will take place all week. This is Shark Week. It starts the 5th of July. Now, I think sharks are cool. Do you know what's good about them? Well, they regulate a good food chain in the ocean, but do you know what's bad about them? They mistake people for food often and can attack them. There have been a lot of attacks along the eastern seaboard. That makes you think, is it Jaws? Now, it is my job to learn everything there is to know about sharks. So, I was thankful enough to be given a copy of Jaws 3, otherwise known as Jaws 3D. Now let me explain something real quick. 3D used to be a very cheap gimmick than what it is now. Now it can make a movie huge and exciting, but back then it just looked, well, not. I just found out that this is a 3D movie when I started watching it, but since it's from the late 80s, and to my surprise, it does not come with any 3D glasses, so how is it supposed to be in 3D? Who cares? Let's see how much of an embarrassment it is. Alright, so the movie starts out by literally throwing the credits out at us. Whoa, those credits are jumping out at us, except they look stupid and confusing. We see the point of view of probably the world's slowest moving shark, and it kills a whole fish! No, not Jaws! Next. So the movie takes place in SeaWorld. This is clever, but kind of a bad idea at the same time, because do you really want to advertise that your park has Jaws? A giant shark that could eat you at any time? You see these guys trying to close some sea gate when the shark shows up. So one dude decides to go to the gate at dusk. Because, you know, that's when you have the most amount of light. As he senses something in the water. So, of course, it's Jaws. And he gets the guy. Wow, that arm looks so fake that it's giving me chills. So then we meet our main characters, played by Dennis Quaid and John Putch. They are the Brody brothers. You know, the sons of that awesome character from the first movie.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
But sadly, their performance is not as good as their father's. But what relevance does it have to the story? Look at 3D armor! They are with their girlfriends, played by Leah Thompson and Beth Armstrong. They like to play games like Standoff, where two people press lightly on each other's palms. Truly a battle of strength and wit.
My fly's open.
Are these two gonna stop making out? I mean, come on guys, you have company. So anyways, Putch and Thompson go to the water to play their other favorite game. Chase the cowgirl through the knee-high blankets. Romantic? But meanwhile, a bigger, nastier foe is at work. The lowest of the low, the scum of the ocean.
Somewhere down there is the best coral. Guy in Miami give us $200 for the good stuff.
Coral stealers! I mean, really? Coral stealers? We have coral stealers in this movie? So Jaws strikes again, but wants to make sure it leaves no trail. Didn't know Jaws could suck a raft through a straw either, did you? So the wife of the first dead guy is concerned because his body cannot be found, so they use the Planeteer's boat to go into the water and find it.
We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
Now get ready for the best effects of your life. Wow, a Happy Meal toy looks so good. And look at these impressive green screen effects. I bet you didn't know the ship had a cloaking device.
Last night, out there. If anything happened to him, the ocean current would have washed him up here.
That's a lot of fish.
Fake sunken ship, because if it's good enough for your fish tank, it's good enough for SeaWorld, I guess. As something has the dolphins spooked, but what could it be?
I don't know, they've been acting strange for the last 2 days. Look at them.
So they look around, and they come across the ferocious beast. Well, the sock puppet. So they get away by riding the dolphins to safety. They replay the footage about 30 times to simulate a chase sequence, and all of a sudden this British fish hunter comes along to kill the shark for a large sum of money.
You kill this beastie on camera, I can guarantee you media coverage.
There isn't a great white alive in captivity anywhere. If any facility can maintain a white, it's us. If we...
Whoa, what's wrong with his pits?
That would really be a spectacular event, no doubt about that, huh?
So the owner of SeaWorld gives his blessings as the heroes leave to kill the beast. When did SeaWorld turn to the Starship Enterprise?
Seen anything yet? Yeah, we'll get him on the monitor.
All I can say is, I'm worried. We are in a lousy horror movie, and I'm the only black guy around. So the British guy goes to hunt for the beast, and oddly enough, they catch it. Jaws is captured and taken to the park. Gee, they're gonna fake us out like what they did in the first movie, are they? So they open up their new underwater attraction, which I guess is supposed to be a haunted house underwater. This is no haunted house.
There's no extra charge for this unique attraction. Our underwater tunnels are not only fun, but informative.
And that 3D tongue just looks so real and necessary to use. So through some really confusing dialogue, the shark dies because it was put in the wrong tank. But that does not distract from the dead guy in the tank. Who's the jerk who pushed the girl into the dead guy? Oh, scooch in closer, honey. I want to take a picture. Oh, grow up. So, that was not Jaws they captured, it was her son. Yes, Jaws is a woman. Maybe people would understand you if you decide to actually speak English. By the way, Jaws is making incredible time. I mean, what, does she just have an engine attached to her or something? So after not eating anyone, so then Jaws nips one of her victims. Yep, she went from a vicious killer to a teething puppy. But Jaws makes up for it by trying to destroy the underwater haunted house. People are trapped literally under the sea, and the British hunter goes down to finish the beast in a shark cage. But he gets caught and is unable to escape. What, is he trying to cast a spell on her?
Expecto Patronum!
Wait, you can't eat me. I'm British food. I taste terrible. So Jaws' like third row of teeth in her throat eats the fisher.
Catherine, what are you doing?
I'm going down there.
Are you crazy?
He needs eyes in the back of his head, Calvin.
Oh look, another black guy. That gives Calvin a fighting chance to live. Even though she is trapped in a steel cage, nothing can stop Jaws. She rips through it like it's wet toilet paper. So they finally get the people out as they imitate the real audience's reaction to this movie. The crew sees Jaws float toward their boat. And yes, I do mean float. Oh no, she's very, 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 very slowly coming towards us. Wow, these effects never cease to amaze me. I also love how Jaws freezes in time when she breaks the glass as a vacuum of water comes in. She's so bad that she like ascends above the water. After she breaks the fourth wall, she looks around for food, and guess who she picks? Oh, thank God I hired another black guy. So Quaid and Armstrong try to leave while Jaws is stuck in a wall. Oh, now you're just teasing me. Come on down here and fight like a shark. So the British guy and grenade are still in her mouth, and she doesn't choke to death, as Quaid uses it to blow up the shark for good. What, did we just enter an Itchy and Scratchy cartoon?
Mike! Mike! The dolphins!
Yes, the dolphins. The ones who had little character but now a huge focus. But yes, the dolphins are safe. But what happened to everyone on the haunted house? Anyways, this movie is horrible. The plot is ridiculous, the characters are bland and annoying. More videos coming soon, including the lacrosse video and more Unturned. The lacrosse video is for my belated channel anniversary because it was in late June, but I haven't had time to do it, so let's do this then. So, alright, thanks for watching, Slackers. NEC Project is out. Peace.